Alright, what's up guys? It actually worked that time. I just tried to go live and it didn't quite pop up on y'all's end. It was saying I was live on my end, but regardless. We are back. I took a little break because I was over on Monster Hunter Wilds enjoying that awesome spring festival and getting that beautiful armor, and that had a lot of fun in it, as well as the Arc-Tempered monster that has joined. But now I'm back on Oblivion. Let's get back to Dragonheart's adventure. Last we left off, he had made a lot of progress with the Knights of the Nine quest, and he had just recovered the sword, redesecrated it, or yeah, um, and now he is off to fight Umaril himself and end this, uh, to stop his, I guess, return to this world so that he cannot make an affront to the Nine as he wants to do so badly. Um, Indeed, we are back in Battleborn Castle. Now, the voice is going to be real all over the place. I haven't done it in a second, but hopefully my voice actually has had a good second to recover, so we should have a lot of fun as we roleplay through the main story. But for now, I've also made the discovery that, you know how my stamina was like getting to zero and I was completely just like falling out? That's from the curse that we decided to take for the one guy. And because we took that curse for him, we, if our stamina runs out, have the beautiful comic effect of ragdolling at zero. So I'm going to see if I can get a good one here by jumping for you. Now this is not canon. Dragonheart's not doing this. I'm just showing you a fun mechanic. Oh, okay. So that's why that was happening to me. Now, I can't say in the last episode while I was actually fighting shit, y'all saw me ragdoll so many times. I was like, oh my gosh, I guess this is me now. No, it doesn't have to be. I was just stubborn in it and realized that or not stubborn, I just didn't realize I'm now cursed. So, can't wait because there are enemies nearby. That's fun. And we're pretty good on weight. Obviously, if we just came to the house, we probably dropped off everything we didn't want with us, picked up all of the equipment, all of the relics of the Nine. Dragonheart is now setting off to where exactly again? And okay, oh yeah, back just to the Priory of the Nine. To let everybody know that I have everything, and then from there I'm sure we'll set out to go after Umaril. After we take on Umaril, I am going to be starting the main quest, as promised to myself at Dragonheart and you guys. I just wanted to get him to the point where he had finished Knights of the Nine, was leader of the Fighters Guild, and was now, I guess, blessed by the Nine as this paladin, finishing off our quest to make him a paladin to fight off the Oblivion Crisis. Though, from what I've seen on the internet, because it's just leaking everywhere, and from what I've heard, because I've pushed my leveling a little bit, we are now, gosh, what level are we? 17? Yeah. That story's gonna slap back. We've been making jokes everybody's gonna die. Everybody's probably definitely gonna die, and the story's gonna be really hard. So, without further ado, let's get to... Open the gate. I can't activate it from my horseback? That is lame. Now, Kage, let us ride. We must return to the prairie. Can't wait when enemies are nearby is a problem. Just trying to check what time it is. Certainly it's not you, dear. You have no quarrels with me. I couldn't tell you. Oh, that thing certainly will probably want to fight. We should probably leave Kage here. Oh, Jesus. Calm down, sir. No, don't go after my horse. Everything has a bad habit of doing that. And holy shit, the sword is awesome. Aha! probably gonna have to like save and load at some point just to allow me to wait and check the time. Because I think it's bugged, it's saying there's an enemy nearby right now. I don't think there really is. Oh yeah. You got quite a ways to go. Onward! This is where I'm confused. Which way's the actual road? Somewhere along the line, I need to go about trying to have this curse removed. I do not like being cursed. Surely there's a chapel or someone I can find in these lands that can bless me. It's actually me being curious too. I'll have to find out if there is a way to cure myself of a permanent curse. Because I've tried like blessing at a church and resting and potions to cure disease. At this point, none of them get rid of the like fatigue we have. So I would have to look into that. Ah, a beautiful view indeed, though. A very beautiful view. Careful now, Kage. Aha. It is indeed. So it's a good 6:30 in the morning now. So we set out on this quest ripe and early. We wanted to get to it. We simply we simply make our way south from here, and we should make haste. I'm sure the other knights will be happy to hear that I have recovered all the relics. Oh no, I just realized that at this level, if I go on a quest and these knights try to join me, they might also get wrecked. Alright. We'll have to do our best to protect everyone. Okay, we might have a chance to protect everyone. Let us one-shot that troll. Holy shit. Come, Kage. Our sword is fucking awesome. And I'm sorry, but does the charge meter wrap all the way around this thing? That's awesome. Maybe the weapon I picked up off an enemy that was already enchanted, they must have had used quite a bit of it, because I think I've only used one enchanted weapon prior for a second. And it was like only a quarter of a bar. We needn't take the path now. We should be able to make our way through this forest. Oh, shit. I said that, but I have angered the Spriggans. Let us not run this fight into a bear. Let us turn and handle it now. I will say half the fighters, like, that's a lot still. The fighters I found to be, like, a lot of quests. It was good. Oh man, what's the timeline now for Dragonheart? Nord from Skyrim came to become a fighter in the arena, witnessed the murder of Uriel Septim, was given the amulet, shouldered the amulet weight because he didn't like the idea of being a prophetic hero, continued with his goals of becoming a champion in the arena, and slowly did so. But along the way, he sought work with the Fighters Guild. Over time, though, he started to fall in love with the idea of helping other people, and by the time he actually became champion, he realized he liked helping people and the satisfaction of doing that more than the title of champion. So he completely dedicated to the Fighters Guild for a long time, and eventually became their guild master after a lot of crazy inner drama that I once again... But this time it made more sense that our character became a guild master. Anyway, he became guild master of the Fighters Guild, and then seeking to do more questing himself, because at that point they were like, yeah, just give us orders and report in, or we'll report in to you, and you kind of just, you know... I was like, oh, well, hell no. I still want to go out and do stuff. So he looked into the murders that were going on in a church in Anvil, and that led to listening to a crier and a lot of things happening and learning about the prophecy of Umaril's return and seeking that out as a quest of his own.
Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once. Well,
after hearing all that prophecy stuff from them, he looked into it and kind of slowly fell into the Knights of the Nine Order. Didn't slowly fall. He liked the idea, and connecting to the Nine is something Nords like to do it naturally, and become this crusader by refining all of the relics. Was pretty cool. And he's slowly become a paladin, the Knight of the Nine, has recruited a few knights, and is now off to stop Umaril. Yeah, that's pretty much what he's done. I assume he's waiting for me downstairs, but... Oh. Hello? Where am I supposed to go? Sorry. I kind of half paid attention. I know the prophet's already here, and expecting my return. Oh, I was supposed to go in the church. That makes more sense, of course. I have returned, brothers, and I have brought all of the relics with me. Oh shit, if we're supposed to be putting them on some altar, I'm about to be really naked, and it's about to be really weird. Oh well, we're all brothers here. Hello, the prophet. I would say your name, but you are just the prophet.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umaril the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
I will go at once, but are you sure that I am ready?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. The times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9.
You mean Talos, of course.
Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
Then how do I destroy Umaril?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing, with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to face Umaril.
What does this blessing do to me?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you.
I want to know more about Umaril's spirit.
When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to Oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation with the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos. You will be able to follow him where Pelinal could not, and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence.
To truly vanquish the beast. That will be my goal then. And what is Garlas Malatar? Garlas Malatar.
Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Ayleid Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlas Malatar as his lair. That is where you must seek him out.
And what kind of foe is Umaril?
Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The 8 created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection.
I did not intend to. I love this armor. Well, then that is all. I am very ready.
Your knights will assemble at Garlas Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the 9 will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
Yes, Commander?
I don't think I'm going to bring any of them or tell any of them to join me. I think I'm going to leave them here. Because I don't want them to die. If I have the option to just let them stay. I'm gonna... Oh no, they're heading out already. Shit. Well. Oh gosh, it's really far away too. Well. By the 9. If it's not about to go down. Alright. Let us ride. Oh, shit. We're getting even stronger, and so are our foes. Y'all can just stay stuck there. But I think they're all gonna die. Alright, so at this point, narrative-wise, what would Dragonheart be thinking about, right? Well, it's funny. He marches off to fight a foe. This is like what he's... It's like the best match ever. If he's ever had a match, now he's squaring up with Umaril. That's the arena champion in his head talking. But now this new hero is, man... he can't believe, like, this is what he's become. He didn't come here to become a hero. But now here he goes, riding out. Then technically it would be with brothers in arms beside him, fellow crusaders, to go take on this foe to protect people. So it's also like his biggest quest as a hero to himself, and this new identity he's found. This is it. If ever there was a quest that's going to say, okay, by the end of it, I think it's fair to call him a paladin. I think this is the quest line, and the end of this, it's going to be fair to call this man a paladin. I should not just head towards the marker. Oh yeah, I should probably. I don't need to cut through town. This place is rather beautiful during the day. I hear it. Aha! I found you. Are you not hostile? You're not hostile. Well, then I'm certainly not going to hurt you. Have a good day, Wolf. Interesting. Oh, shit. Well, that changes things. If it's the horse we want, you'll still have to go through me. Sorry about that, Kage. I thought I could trust him. Oh, by the 9. Lucky day. And I found clams. Neat. No pearl. Well, no good pearl. Let us ride. Look at a good main character. I was like, you know, I should stop and smell the flowers. Holy shit. That's a big-ass bear. Run, Kage! I fear what it would do to your health. I cannot run forever. It's probably fast as fuck. Holy shit, it is! Hi, big guys. Let's not. Holy shit. Stay away from my horse! Oh. Well, I guess we'll fight. Ooh. Okay, they are big, and their shoulders, the way they move, that was pretty scary. Oh shit! Hello, friend. I don't suppose you would like to just give me directions, would you? Ah, fuck. I don't want to use all the charge on this sword. Do I have a source of recharging it on me? Don't think there's anything in this bad boy. Nope. So, the thing runs out of its enchantment, it's out. Shit. Oh god. The amount of damage difference. Yeah. I'm gonna equip the mace for now. Just so I'm not burning through all the charges on the sword, though. That means if I get in a fight, like I just did with the spare. Oh dear. I won't be fighting with my sword for this, so it could take a while to go. Shit, goblins! I just compounded the problem. Crap. Onward. Quickly. If we can avoid the fight at hand, we'll make better time. Though I'm going to have to go north so I can dodge Batch. Shit. Nothing likes me out here anymore. Holy shit. Well then. Oh god. Never fear, for I am... Ah! Alright. I might not be able to do that much damage with it, but at least the enchantment will carry it. Hello, fiend. Begone! Back to the hells you certainly must have crawled out of. Oh, fuck. Well, we're gonna be a lot better at using a mace by the time we get there. Yeah. Neat. Careful now, Kage. These are very steep hills and in the rain. I would hate to see you falter. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me. I'll look away for 2 damn seconds. Alright, let us ride. This place is very dangerous. See, this looks promising, but yeah, this is just Crowhaven. Oh shit! Dodge, weave. Hello. Oh shit, I forgot the mace has the effect to turn undead. Your friend worked for me for a moment. That was pretty great. And now I'm just bludgeoning you very inefficiently. Oh shit. I need a sword. Any sword. I'll take it. Have at thee. Damn. Well, I did not mean to run into a whole crowd of skelly bones, but they have been vanquished and sent back to the hells they crawled from. Kage, more beasts that should not be walking this no longer do. Ooh, very careful now. Okay, this at least looked like a path down. But, I mean, I guess it is. But holy shit. This coastline has got a lot of cliffs. It's all cliff. Careful with Kage now. You do not want to send him plummeting. Aha! It would seem I have found what I am looking for. Surely they did not make this entire island for the sole sake of that. Then again, why not? But I know how much they love to hide shit in random places, so. Onward. I have arrived at Garlus Malatar. My sworn foe, Umaril, the Unfeathered, awaits me inside. The final duty in my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. And we have to kill his physical form, and then follow his spirit into Oblivion, and then kill his spirit there. Dragonheart, you get this. I don't know if this sword will do me good much longer. I might need my relic to proceed.
Beware! Umarils are roaring and attacking!
Oh, I do have my comrades.
In the name of Dragonheart, do your worst!
Careful, everyone. Keep your guard up, men.
Take your sword. For the 9. Let's get this over with. Did you think Umaril could protect you from the Crusaders' wrath?
It would be best to use my sword, even if it does run out of its enchanted effects. It will still be a better sword. Oh, shit.
For the 9!
Stay alive, men.
For the 9. Talos and the 9.
No! Salathan!
Rakatash and the 9.
Cyrodiil!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh, he's proceeding alone. He's gonna get himself killed as well. Shit. You foolish man. Now you're gonna T-pose here. Sir Thedred.
Debella and Mara will be avenged.
It weighs heavy on my heart that we lost them.
Knights of the Nine, follow me.
We are all that is left. Fall back, sir. It is I who wear the wear. No! Sir Thedred! Oh, they're just unconscious.
Knights of the Nine!
Shit, not for long.
Umaril! Come out and fight, coward!
Oh, shit. I might have to get up to that charge.
Why won't you stay dead?
There's something going on. That's gotta be it. Whew. We're not so Thedred. Oh, there were stairs right in here. I know this is going down the other side. Shit. There were stairs just right here. Well. I went the long way around. Oh. Now that I know it's here, what did I run past? It would seem I either lost my knight again or he ran ahead. And some of my armor has been damaged. I must repair that. Shit. All of it's extremely important right now. I guess he ran on ahead. Oh my god, everything. Holy crap. Are there better hammers to find? Because this I mean, I guess they're not breaking, really. I can hear myself leveling in the background just from preparing this. The enchantment is certainly wore out. Come on, give me a Varla Stone. Alright, I must push further. I did not see Sir Theodat's body. He must have gone forward without me. These fools. I feel like that's going to be the problem with the main quest too, is they are going to be headstrong on getting in there. Shit. Hello, sir. Whew. They're fighting back pretty hard. This chamber looks very important. Oh shit! It's Umaril! At least in his physical form. Have at thee! I have destroyed Umaril's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast the blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Umaril's spirit, where he can be destroyed. Umaril's sword. And let's go to our magic real quick. Shit, I forgot about that part. Blessing of Talos. Fortify strength, endurance, 20 points, nice, 30 seconds. Alright. Where did your spirit run to? This is not Oblivion. Was I supposed to fall? Oh shit. Umaril is destroyed, and I have completed my holy quest. Well, he didn't make it very far. He didn't even make it back to Oblivion.
Crusader.
That's me,
Arise,
I guess.
stand and face the light. Breathe again. Receive your reward. You
My
have
reward?
completed your divine
It was never about that.
You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
Farewell. Are you taking those who fell on my mission with you? Do you remain? Sabak, why have you not gone with your brothers?
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. For that, I am forever in your debt. The old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul?
I don't think he's still supposed to be here.
May the Nine guide your way.
And you, may you find peace and rest in peace. There he goes. Listen. So their tombs, are their tombs the blessing? I'm not sure. Okay, so here's the cool thing about the Knights of the Nine armor. One, you can return it here and leave it here if you'd like to, right? Alternatively, you can place them all on here and pick them all back up. I guess, and now they have been leveled to you again. So they're all the level 17 version of themselves, right? I'm doing this before I level for a reason. Oh, look at that man. So glorious. Sorry about that. Like 5 defense, 13 defense, 5. I don't know if those are necessarily going to change, but the fortifications, like fortification destruction on self, 5 and 8. So 16, spell reflect. Things like that are subject to change. Should I rest? And I'm curious if, like, do these tombs have the effect? Or is it in my magic now? I still have the Blessing of Talos. I can cast out on myself. It's 30 seconds of Fortify Strength and Endurance. Oh, drain Speed and drain Agility, though. So, not the worst thing in the world. Pretty cool. Pilgrim's Grace is still just amazing. I think I have Pilgrim's Grace still in here, yeah. Oh, by getting rid of my sword equipped, though. And shield. So I get a spell each from those, and I like them. Or at least I thought I got a spell from that. Umaril sword. Shock damage on strike, damage fatigue on strike. Damn. Pretty cool. But my sword of the Crusader. Crusader's arm has been added back. That one's pretty cool. That one just is like a fortification to my blade. I think that just activates. That's not a passive or anything. I'm trying to find out what else I had down in my other because my shortcuts are shy. I got Pilgrim's Grace, got Warcry, Ease Burden, Heal Major Wounds. Oh yeah, why did I lose? Oh, I think those are parts of the rest of the armor. Neato. Is that where it was coming from? Gauntlets. Yep. Merciful Touch. Woodland Grace. Hey, yo. Serene Beauty. He found them. Blessing of the Eight. So. Blessing of the Eight is a shield on touch, so I can give shield to something. And, oh shit. I should have been doing that to my allies. Fuck. Shield on self. Damn. Merciful Touch is the one I like to have on quick, because I can use it to heal. Oh, and Soul Trap. Can I finally cast Soul Trap? No. Skill level is still too low. Well, shit. Calm on touch. I don't know if I would. Oh, I could try calm. I could maybe use it on some animals I don't necessarily want to fight. Alright. Who knows? Is activating.
Kinnereth grants you the swiftness of the wild.
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become master.
Does that all stack? No. Oh, yeah. That's nah. Okay. You can only have one blessing at a time. Zenithar's Fortify Luck. Dabilla. Kinnera. Where's Talos? Oh shit. Akatosh. I mean, I'll take Akatosh. I thought I saw Talos at one point.
When your own strength fails you.
What's Akatosh give me? Fortify Strength. There we go. The rest of them are in here too, but I'll stick with Akatosh and Fortifying Strength. Alright, well, that's that. Umaril has been defeated. Okay. Heavy plot drop. Now, Dragonheart did not want to follow prophecy, right? He didn't want to be prophecy. He didn't want to do all that. Now, he's accidentally done it. Without really meaning to. Apparently, he's fulfilled prophecy in another way. He saved the world by defeating Umaril. And you know who told him once that he would do that? Mr. Uriel Septim. Now he's freaking out. In his head, he's sweating because
Lord Crusader,
oh shit!
How can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Garlus Maladar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaril's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
Holy shit! That's how I got down there. That's scary as fuck. The wonders of the Nine are many. Even death cannot stop the Crusader. I like that. Even death cannot stop this crusader.
I can see that. You'll have to excuse me. I need a moment to collect my thoughts. We found Umaril's body next to yours, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestrake. We didn't know. Tell me, Umaril, what happened? Did you succeed in pursuing him into the spirit realm as the prophet said?
I have severed his very soul.
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
You may have been the only knight to have survived. We still have supporters here, though, thankfully. Going forward in playthroughs, I'll tell the other two they're not ready. Oh, also, if I can find a place to sleep real quick, I'd like to, because again, the armor is what it is. He scurries off. We'll let ourselves sleep till about morning. So, he's got the amulet burning a hole in his pocket, and he's thinking, you know, he's feeling like the Emperor may have been right. Maybe he should seek out Joffrey, maybe at least return the relic. He was told to go to another priory, so it's just respectful. Now that I've done everything I've done for this priory, I should visit the other priory and at least return the amulet, see where it goes. Today you suddenly realize that the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken, there are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you have reached them. You've wondered what it's like to grow old? Well, now you know. Oh shit. I am old, apparently. Well. Finish off endurance, I guess. Just make that happen. Next will be willpower on the next level up. Got some good intelligence, but let's put the other two in agility, even that off. We wake, well rested. But now we're level 18. Back into the Undercroft. So, Dragonheart died. He literally followed him to the spirit realm by dying, and then had the battle, and after the battle was returned here, and that took time. Time displacement. I was gone a lot longer than I experienced. And then when I returned and woke in here, I was spoken to by the other knights, and they all got to rest in peace, and I just walked out of basically the tomb. Sir Theodred was like, holy shit, you're alive. We hid your body. Place all relics. Take all relics. I wish it would re-equip them for me, but it does not do me that favor. Alright. Let's check it out. Sword of the Crusader is now doing 23 as opposed to the 22 it was doing. Didn't really check that one. 15, 24, 850, where's that? That's 16% is now, wait, no, that was my reign. 5 and 8. Okay, so they haven't really quite gone up yet. Or they might be at their max level now that I've reached 17. Who knows? But these weapons and artifacts do scale with your character, so they're a nice one to find even if you want to go grab them early game, do this quest. You can carry them with you for the whole game. But onward! Let us visit the other priory and... Oh yeah, I actually went by it earlier, so I've got to go revisit the priory and take this amulet actually inside and give it to Joffrey.
Knights of the Nine, hear me.
Oh shit.
Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Oh, thank you. It's too much. I merely did what I had to. Thank you, thank you. You could have, and if you could have done it. You're all very noble as well.
Yes, Commander.
Where's my horse? Damn, you couldn't bring my horse back? Oh, y'all suck. Well, I suppose it's to be understood. But I guess I should go get my horse. No, I'm not going to go all the way to the coast and get my horse that way. I'm going to fast travel to this same location, and that should move my horse. Ah, hello, I know, they left you there. There's hope, people. Let us ride. To the Wayan Priory. No, I don't think I picked up that much stuff. I certainly wasn't going after their weapons. I could have been, and probably selling them for a lot of money. Whoops. Oh well. Oh shit. Watch out, Kaki. I will handle this foe. Let it be known that the forest, in this region specifically, is covered in bears. It's not a bear, it's a wolf. It's not a wolf, it's a boar. It's not a boar, it's a bear. And if it's neither of those, it will certainly be a Spriggan. I wonder if that wolf's still chasing me. Aha! Seems we actually seem to give him the slip. Huh. Gelterfont Priory. It's an entirely different priory. Alright. We have at least arrived. It has been quite some time since the Emperor died, and he gave me this amulet. I think it's time we finally gave it to Joffrey. I was scared of the idea of destiny, but after being killed by my own magic and coming back to life, savior, we're very, oh my gosh, yeah, that happened. We're gonna go give him this amulet. I do want to check something though. It's only been 46 days. It hasn't been terribly long, about a month and a half since the Emperor's died. Alright. Give me a second to grab a drink. I sacrificed my water bottle earlier to a little kitten. We are fostering a little tiny baby. And so I use my normal water bottle because it's got a thinner layer and it'll actually warm up. It's not like a thermos. I put warm water in it and gave it to her to sleep on. So I'm letting her rest on that. I will be right back. And this is going to be like the timestamp. If anybody else wants to grab water, take a break or anything, I come back to it. This is where we're going to be kicking off, I guess, the main story. So love everybody. I think the stories episodes though should be their own. So while this was a shorter one, I'm gonna cut this here, let it be an episode, and then just start a fresh one and burn out as long as I can on it for a minute. I have to go, like I said, feed that baby, maybe feed myself something. We'll be back though for like as much of the story will fit in an episode that I'm comfortable with. All right, love y'all. See you soon. Bye.